Good morning, this is Kasturi Day. Today I'll discuss the question answer section of Introduction to Chemistry. This is according to ICSE syllabus class 6 chapter. Okay, so name the scientist who discovered the following atoms: oxygen, safety lamp, elements. So atom has been discovered by John Dalton, who was a British chemist and physicist. He proved that matters consist of several small individual particles which are known as atoms, and for this he proposed the atomic theory, which was later called Dalton's atomic theory. Then oxygen was discovered by Joseph Priestley. Then safety lamp by Sir Humphrey Davy. And elements by Antonio Lavoisier. He was a French nobleman. Okay. Next, we come to some fill in the blanks. So, a chemist is a person who does research in the field of chemistry. The knowledge of chemistry helps us to test the soil and recommend suitable fertilizers for better yield of crops. The use of fertilizers have helped us to increase food output. Then the knowledge of chemistry has provided us with better construction materials. Chemistry deals with the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. Then food items like jams and pickles are protected by using preservatives like salt and sugar. LPG is used for fuel. Then inert gases were discovered by William Ramsay. Then chemistry is a branch of science. Next, we come to some true and false. Chemistry plays an important role in national economy. That's true. Antibiotics are used as preservatives. False. It is used as in medicines. DDT is an important fertilizer. No, DDT is an important pesticide. Then gunpowder is an insecticide. False. It is used in the it is used as a weapon. Okay. Then enzymes secreted by chemicals. That's true. Now we come to some choose the correct. So trinitotoluene, that is TNT, is used as an explosive. Then which one of the following is a pesticide? It is aldrin. Then mortar is used as a building material. Urea is an important fertilizer. The chemicals prescribed by a doctor in treatment of infectious diseases are antibiotics. The branch of science which deals with different forms of energy, example light and sound, is physics. The branch of chemistry which includes study of specific carbon atoms built up mainly of carbon and hydrogen, they are organic chemistry. Then the scientist who formulated the periodic table is Dmitry Mendeleev. Then predecessors to the modern chemistry who stone was alchemists. A synthetic fiber used in clothing is sterline. A medicine to treat pain, fever, and inflammation is aspirin. A water-soluble cleaning agent is detergent not inactivated by hard water. Then a substance which absorbs moisture and keeps the skin dry and free from rashes is talcum powder, talc you can say. Then a chemical used as a preservative for jams, pickles, etc., that is benzoic acid, a substance which dissolves grease and oil and is preferred as a sodium hydroxide, that is drain cleaner. Okay, then for gas preparations, the type of flask required for heating is round bottom flask. Okay, for heating, a round bottom flask are more durable than flat bottom flask. Okay, but for distillation purposes, retort is used in some laboratories. Okay. So for gas preparations, this round bottom flasks are only used. Then for holding washed test tubes, test tube holder is used. Test tube stand rather. Holding washed test tubes is test tube stand. For heating, it's test tube holder. Then a glass apparatus resistant to chemicals made up of boiling tube, that is made up of Pyrex and used for heating specific liquid, that is boiling tube. Then a metallic apparatus which supports the wire gauze, that is tripod stand. A long glass apparatus closed at one end used for collecting gases, that is gas jar. A gas apparatus which measures liquid by sucking the liquid at one end up to the marked level and later pouring it out, that is pipette. A long glass tube with a broad inlet at the top which allows entry of the reactants into the round bottom flask during laboratory preparations of gases, that is thistle funnel. Okay. Then a clay vessel in a trough of water during collection of gas by this downward displacement of water, that is beehive shelf. A beehive shelf is kept after on the above of it. So a gas jar, inverted gas jar is kept to collect the gas. Then a modern apparatus with an air regulator used for heating purposes is this Bunsen burner. A rectangular mesh with an asbestos at its center kept for initiating even distribution of heat to the bottom of the apparatus, that is wire gauge. Now give reasons of the following. Alchemy was considered as a pseudoscience. It was an it was an ancient practice which was wrapped in mystery and secrecy. This alchemy was a ancient practice that was wrapped with mystery and secrecy. Its practitioners, they sought primarily to turn lead into gold. Okay, this was an imagination of the people for thousands of years that lead will be converted into gold. But the objectives of alchemy went far beyond the simple creation of some gold nuggets. Okay, today, towards the end of the 17th century, the scientific process involved modern chemistry. Okay, the scientific process, that is converting from one metal to another, that process that involved modern chemistry, and that started paving paths to, and alchemy today is considered as a pseudoscience, and chemistry regained its rightful position as a serious scientific field. Okay. Now, preservatives are added to the food or beverages. It is done so to prevent decomposition by bacteria or microbes. Preservatives are given so that the bacteria and microbes does not grow in the food. Then they reduce the risk of foodborne infections, so that the foodborne infections are not there. We don't get that foodborne infections from the food. The food does not become stale. Okay, then preserve nutritional quality of the food, so that we can preserve the nutritional quality of the food. Then titanium dioxide is an important ingredient in cosmetics. It is so because it is a natural pigment powder. This titanium dioxide, that's a natural pigment powder which provides a base for the mineral makeup. It provides mild sun protection as a pigment, gives a white coloration to the colored pigments. Okay, excuse me. Aspirin is one of the most widely used medication globally, and is so because it is a medicine to treat pain, fever, inflammation. It is given shortly after a heart attack. It may reduce the risk of death. If it is given after a heart attack, then it can avoid the risk of death. Then it is used for long term. If it is used for long term, it may reduce formation of blood clots in the people who have a high risk of that is high risk, who has this formation, blood clots formation risk. Then it can reduce that if it is used for long term. Then ordinary soap is wasted in hard water. Okay, sorry. This is the next question. Why ordinary soap is wasted in hard water? Because hard water does not form easily lather with soap, and that's why more soap is to be needed for forming lather, so that the it can remove the dirt from the clothes. Okay. Then a philosopher's stone is not exactly a stone. It is because it is a legendary substance. Okay, it is a legendary substance which is capable of turning inexpensive metals into gold, like lead or mercury into gold and silver. So literally it is not a stone, but it's a powder or potion. Okay. Then food processing is an important procedure for obtaining marketable food products, because food processing involves physical and chemical processes to transform or change the raw ingredients in food into easy usable forms of food available in the markets, that is raw materials in food to marketable food products. Okay. Now cosmetics may contain preservatives as one of their ingredients, so that you can extend the life of the cosmetic, and that may prevent the growth of microorganisms. Then polyester is added to natural fiber cotton to give terylene. This polyester is added to the natural fiber because this combination makes the fabric easy to clean and increase the resistant. Okay. Then all medicines must be taken under proper doctor's supervision and in a correct dose, because some medications, they have side effects, as aspirin, if not taken in proper dose, may cause stomach ulcers. Similarly, paracetamol, if taken in high dose, it may cause liver problems. So medicine should be taken under proper guidance of the doctor and proper dose. Okay, so I'll stop here. I'll continue with the rest of this question answers, discuss in the rest of the question answer in my next video. Please go through this. If you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box. You can also refer to my email ID. Okay, and also refer to the text videos. If you have any doubt, please do contact me in my email ID. You can also contact, that is kasturi74@gmail.com. And please do share with your friends so that they can also be benefited from these videos, and do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.